Good afternoon. We're here at 1095 Copena Drive in Pelham, Alabama. Zip code 35124. That claim number is 003622600-805. Come over here. We're going to be doing a repair attempt on this wind damaged shingle right here. You can see it creased all along the top. Can you see that? And it's just flapping. So we're gonna get started. First, I need to unseal the rest of the shingle, which starts right here and ends here, and then also these two layers of shingles up above, because that's how I will get the nail heads out. So I'm using a standard flat bar today because I couldn't find a roof snake in the greater Birmingham area, so that's why I'm using this standard flat bar. But start by separating these shingles, being as careful as possible not to damage anything. As you can see, they're really matted down. We've got some mat transfer right here. You can zoom in there. Mat transfer up here too. Let me see that. You can see right there, mat transfer, as well as down here below. I maybe zoomed in too much. You can see mat transfer all the way across the bottom. Mat transfer up top too. So that's one point of failure to start off. But I will continue for the sake of this video. Go ahead and unseal the remaining shingles. A little bit of mat transfer right here as well. And mat transfer is a point of failure just because when this shingle goes to seal itself back down, it won't be able to, because most of the material is transferred over to this shingle. But I will continue being as careful as possible. Same thing there. Same thing here, mat transfer. And the shingles are hot. Mat transfer all the way across. I will point all of this out at the end of the video. Glove back on because these shingles are burning. That should be all we need to unseal to get this shingle out. So I will start removing the fasteners, being very careful. We've got a little bit of a nail pull through, but not much. There's a nail pull through right there. I'll show that when I take the shingle out. This nail's not wanting to come up. Another nail pull through. Another nail pull through. These shingles are just super brittle. another nail pull through. I'm going to show all of this when I take this shingle out. And another nail pull. And these nail pulls are happening to shingles that are actually going to be staying. So that's why that's a point of failure. Find my nail that didn't want to come up. Must have missed one somewhere. There it is. There it goes. But you can see here, there's a nail pull through there. It's about as big as my finger. Nail pull through here as well. And obviously the crease, but on top of that, mat transfer almost all the way across. And like I said before, it just affects the ability of the shingles to lay back down properly. But I will be going back with a Owens Corning Supreme shingle. For the sake of this video, it does not match, but it is a new healthy shingle. So I'm going to be replacing it with this. Line it up right, and then go back in with new fasteners, if I can find them. All the way at the bottom of my bag. There we go. Ah. New fasteners going in, only lifting this high enough to get a clean nail strike. You can kind of see creases already forming on these shingles, but I will point that out at the end. And the nail pull throughs matter because I can't go back through that same nail hole because that will create a point for water intrusion. Like I said before, only lifting high enough to get that clean nail strike. Only 2 nails left. And one more over here. me that right there. I'll point out everything that happened here. So on these shingles right here, you can see mat transfer going all the way across. And of course the nail pull throughs, but you can see a little bit of a crease forming up here at the top, right here specifically, and on this one as well, going across the top. But other than that, the real points of failure are the nail pull throughs and the mat transfer. So I'm going to mark this as a failed attempt. Please take this into consideration and adjust the scope of work accordingly. Thank you.